Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about what happens after childhood. Your child is becoming an adult. So for many people, once graduation hits, next plan is college. Well, for parents with kids with exceptionalities, that's not always the case. We have lots of venues, lots of paths that we can take. For some, it might be a career, some kind of trade school, or it might be just getting a driver's license, or it might be trying to come up with a plan for what happens after you're no longer around. So whatever case may be, this video is focusing on the adult, the exceptional adult. Now, you and I both know that no matter what, your children are always your babies, right? So no matter how old they become, you always look at them as your baby. So it's hard when your child becomes an adult and they have to face the real world. And so it comes with its own challenges. You have been instrumental in almost every part of their life. In some cases, you've had to be their advocate. And now you're teaching your child how to navigate the world, the real world that's cruel and filled with all kinds of pitfalls. They're going to get taken advantage of. I mean, you're thinking of all these horrible things that can happen, right? But if you did your job right, they will be able to get through it. They are going to make mistakes, and that's part of the parenting process. You've got to let them make their mistakes. That's the only way they're going to learn. So, case in point, my oldest thought he was going to get rich really quick by selling insurance. And we really were rooting for him. We were hoping that we were wrong. But everyone that we've known who sells insurance, they have to have a certain kind of personality. And we just didn't think that he had that kind of personality, the pushy kind, the kind that, take advantage of people in some cases, or the kind of person to really sell themselves. And so, we just knew his personality and his quirkiness was going to be a bit of a liability for him. Well, he gets a job selling insurance, and right away I could tell that it wasn't a company that had his best interest at heart. And they were taking advantage of him, trying to find leads through him. And so anyway, almost $1,000, $1,500 later, because, he made some investments in clothes and computer and different things, he realized that everybody was right. They had told him was true, and he was really, very disappointed, because he really was hoping to make some serious money. I mean, he wants to be independent, wants to get out of the house and be his own person, and so he thought that was his way to get out of here. And I kept telling him, you know what? The way out of here is to get an education. And that is the first step. Once you get the education, then you get your training and your job. Depending on what kind of career, you might get on the job training, or you may have to go to a specialty school. So there are so many different paths that our children can take, and we can only guide them and help them. But ultimately, it is their life. And we can't live our dreams through them as much as we want to. We might know what's, the best thing for them and say, their personality and their brains, this career path would be perfect for him. But they're going to have to figure that out on their own. But we can nudge them, nudge them here and there, right? And that's part of it. We've got to teach our children how to be self-sufficient and how to be able to make their own decisions. With our number 2, the plan was not college. It was to get a job and to transition into adulthood. He got himself his driver's license, which was great. And then we helped him help himself. And so there are services out there, and we utilized Triumph here in Montgomery that can help your child become independent. And so he got himself a job. And just this morning, he had to get up early at the crack of dawn and be at work at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's really early for a young man his age. So for anyone really. But anyway, I mean, he only graduated a year ago, so I think that's pretty good. So we celebrate the little triumphs. When we have adult children, we have to celebrate those little things that happen, that the hurdles that we've overcome, and really look at the bigger picture. I see way too many parents being overly critical of themselves and of their children after graduation from high school. Graduating from high school is a huge accomplishment. Don't underestimate that ever. Graduating from high school is huge. And so the rest is up to what they feel is their calling in life. What is it that they're passionate about, and what is it that they want to do? And as a parent, it is your job to help them figure that out. And so, do they want a family? Do they want to have a group of friends to hang out with? What is it that they want? What is it that they need? And are they just content to be locked up in their room all day in front of the computer? That's not healthy, right? So as a parent, it's up to us to help them realize there's a whole world out there waiting for them, and that they can, the world's their oyster. They can go out there and find something that they can, do and be productive. There's so many ways they can earn a living. Are they good with their hands? Are they able to fix cars? Can they learn how to do cleaning of buildings and windows? Or can they help paint a home? Are they good at following directions? Can they, do something like that, that they can be proud of? And so adulting is tough, but it can be done. I now have 2 adult children, and they're always going to be my babies, but I have to learn to let them go, and so that they can fly, and it'll be interesting to see what they accomplish in life. So that was my little thought for today. Enjoy your journey, and until next time, see you soon.